Welcome to Adobe Photoshop CS6, Lasso tool and quick selection tools. After completing this unit, you will be able to freeform select a part of image, use the different types of lasso tool, create a selection with a quick selection tool, and create a selection with the magic wand tool. In this unit, we will look at some more specialized selection tools in Photoshop CS6 with the new image open in a workspace. I want to select a part of it. Unlike previous marquee tool selection tools, we want to select area which is not a standard shape, i.e. not a square, rectangular or ellipse. For example, if we want to select object move from the background, which is a common selection, we can use some following tools. Firstly, the lasso tool, which is, as the name suggests, the lasso, the selection regardless its shape. The shortcut of its is L. If you select this tool, you will see the cursor is changed to lasso with the arrow attached. It is a tip of the arrow where we can draw a selection, and you just left click on the mouse and hold and drag desired part of image. If you do not complete the selection fully, the tool automatically joins the two ends of the lasso tool for you. But be careful for selecting it. But right now we are in new selection mode, so each time you click on image, the new selection is created and the previous one disappears. Now when you complete the selection, you will see a little box appear if you move your cursor inside the selection. This allows you to move the selection area around the workspace by left clicking, holding and dragging the mouse, like so. In the options window, the selection options are similar to the ones to the marquee tool. Number 1 is a new selection mode. As I mentioned before, this means that when you create a new selection, the old one disappears. Number 2 is to add to an existing selection, like this. And number 3 is to subtract from the existing selection, like so. And number 4 is to intersect with the selection, like this, and the rest we will discuss in a later course. The subsets of the tools of a lasso tool are the polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool. The polygonal lasso tool allows you to create selection manually by setting a starting point and bit by bit select the area with the key points manually. The magnetic lasso tool is similar on this tool attaches to the distinctive lines of the image to semi-automatically create a selection. You can override a magnetic lasso tool by selecting key points in a selection of yourself along the side its function. With both of these tools, you can complete a selection when a little circle appears beside the tools indicates that you close the loop. You can release the mouse to finish the selection process, like this. The next tool to examine is a quick selection tool. This tool here, the shortcut is W. So to use this quick selection tool, you just click and drag, or you can click and select each area individually, like this. Notice in the options window that the new selection option automatically changes to the add tool existing selection, so that you can continue to create and refine your selection. Now let me just point out this stage that as with any brush tool, you can change the parameter of this tool here: size, hardness, spacing, etc. A handy shortcut is to press the square brackets to change the size. Left bracket for the smaller and right bracket for larger, like this works for all brush tools like the eraser, clone stamps, etc. But we will get to those tools in later course. The subset to this tool is a magic wand, which is like this. Again, when I hold on the mouse key and select area, now magic tool can be very effective, though I prefer to the quick selection, but the magic one is like this. When you click on the image, the magic wand tool select the pixels based on the various brightness, color size, and tolerance. You can change the tolerance up here. You have the anti-alias and contiguous, which means stay within the area, but we can cover these in more detail in our later course. So be careful and experiment with these tools to refine its coverage.